feel every little part of it. Feel every little part of it. So here's another question. Here's another question I had. What shifts internally when a Black woman decides to travel solo for the first time, and how can she prepare herself mentally and practically for that leap? Now, I feel like that's somewhat of a loaded question. But again, I'm getting these questions. I was getting these questions, and like, people want to always jump into, well, I can't travel solo. I can't do it alone. Something might happen. Well, something might happen if you stay at home. Something might happen if you walk outside your door, right? The only reason why you're saying that is it's not familiar. The only reason why you're saying that or thinking that way or thinking that something bad may happen is because you've not done it before. You don't know what that feels like. You've never used that muscle before. But once you start using the muscle, which I did, a few times, I've traveled to Mexico alone. I've going completely out of a whole nother country. I've driven from Atlanta to Denver alone. So finding your sea legs to be able to do things alone. And you can start with little things. You can start, Tracy Ellis Ross talked about starting with going to a restaurant on a Friday night alone, going to the movies, on a Saturday night alone, so start lightly.